Hey guys, it's Joshy here, and I am back with another Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Wi-Fi battle. So this one was against Nacho of Discord, which is linked down below, so don't forget, if you want to battle me, jump on there. This was a, I believe, NU or RU mixed battle. I think it was NU. Anyway, either way, it was really fun. I've had this one actually set aside for a while, and I just hadn't got around to recording. I've had some computer problems between the two computers. But anyway, let's jump into the battle and not get into that. So he's going to lead off with Heatmore, which is a Pokemon I have been meaning to make a cool set of in forever. And I'm going to lead off with Melon, so I was pretty happy with this. So this is my shiny, obviously, Masquerain, which I did SOS Chain a while ago. So I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to go straight for the Scald. I am Life Orbed, I do have Intimidate, and I am Max Defense, I believe. So I made a really interesting defensive Masquerain, just hoping that would work out. So I did over half, I was like, great! And then, of course, he pops a freaking Figgy Berry. Not even a Citrus Berry, but it is a really cool set to run with Gluttony, so you can actually set up, and you feel safer. You have done. So he's raising his attack and accuracy. So I'm like, okay, well, at least with the raise in attack, I feel safer. At least he's at 0 attack, like base, and no boost, no negatives because of the Intimidate drop. So I'm going to lose a little bit more. Nearly took him out, and then he's going to pull out the Fire Blast. I'm like, no. So he's actually just using that for accuracy. That is cool. That's a smart idea. Might be a mix set as well. Who knows? So I thought, good time to bring in Dunsparce. So, let's get Dunsparce to do some work. So I thought I'm probably going to get hit with another Fire Blast. Hopefully I won't get burnt, but shouldn't be too much, which I was correct because I am Assault Vested. So I'm going to go for the Ancient Power. I'm like, give me the boost, give me the boost, come on, give me the boost, give me the boost, give me... Ah, damn it. So it is a 20% chance with Serene Grace boost, so, 20% is not bad, 1 in 5. So anyway, Spinder's going to come out, and it's Shiny Spinder. I love Shiny Spinder. And I was like, okay, well, let's see what he's going to do. So he's going to go for a workup, and I was like, okay, well, I don't know, physical, special, either way, this thing could hit me or fairly hard, we'll see. So I thought, I'm just going to go for the Ancient Power. That's all I was aiming for. If I can get the boosts, I can be a bit of a threat here. So I'm like, yes, oh my gosh, yes, thank you. Okay, cool. So I've got my boost, so I've got +1 in every stat now, which is good, especially mixing that with an Assault Vest. I'm a little bit scary. So I thought, you know what, let's just go for Blizzard so I don't miss. I was like, this is a 20% chance to freeze. Let's see what we do. I don't freeze, but he did go for another workup. Probably expecting another, what's it called? Ancient Power. I'm on a roll today. So I was like, okay, hopefully I can take him out now with an Ancient Power. So he goes for Sucker Punch. Doesn't do too much, even with 2 workups, thanks to General Bulk and the boost. I don't take him out. And I was like, you're kidding. And now he's actually going to pop a Potato Berry and raise his special attack. So I'm like, he's going to go for Sucker Punch again. He can't do much else. And I was really upset that I took this guy down so easily. I wanted to see what else his set was running, because he did state he was running a mixed set. Unfortunately, I don't get the boosts on those 2 again. But, 1 boost is a decent start. So now Druddigan's going to come in. I'm like, okay, well, let's see what this thing is going to do to me. I actually thought, I'm going to go for the Blizzard. I'll hit him hard. And he actually pulls a double swap into Slowbro. And I was like, okay, I don't know if that was a mistake on his part or he's just trying to get me to use Blizzard. I'm not sure, but either way, he doesn't resist it completely. So now I'm going to turn around and actually pull out the Thunderbolt, which I hadn't revealed yet. And, excuse me, he's going to then go for the Zen Headbutt. So I'm like, okay, well, he's physical. That's a smarter idea. Not quite taking me out. Now leaving me in the range that I'm able to take him out with Thunderbolt. So I'm like, okay, Dunsparce, you are putting in some work. Like, literally 3 Pokemon taken down just on Dunsparce's back. So I am pretty darn happy with those efforts. So now Druddigan's going to come back in. I'm like, okay, well, I've only got attacking moves. I know this thing can carry Sucker Punch, and he's going to pull it. And, as I said, I have only attacking moves. So I'm going to go down there. But, as I said, I cannot be upset with Dunsparce. So I thought, you know what, let's bring in Weezing. This might be an alright time to get Weezing working. So I was like, okay, well, let's go for Rage. Hopefully he'll attack me. I'll get my boosts off. We can, Then he goes for Hone Claws. I'm like, no, this isn't good. Because I'm not running, Stally set. I'm not running a Poison set. So if he gets too many up, I could be in big trouble. So I'll go for Rage again. I thought, one more turn, let's see what he does, and then I might swap. But no, he's going to pull the Z move, and I was like, okay, what's he doing? So, yep, Draconian Z. I was like, cool, okay. I'm either going to be absolutely destroyed, or I'm going to leave this badly. But either way, it's not great. It's not great. I really don't want to lose Weezing straight off the bat here because that'll put us back to 3-all. So, you know, this Drake's going to absolutely devastate me, you know, and I'm going to live on 14. So 10% I live on, which is just awesome. So at least I get the rage boost. I get my little bit of black sludge recovery. So I thought, okay, well here I'm going to go for power split. Let's see. And he actually goes for sucker punch, which is fantastic because I went for a status move. So I was like, okay, that's cool. So I'm able to get over half my HP back. He's down to about half. And then I'm also going to get my black sludge recovery. So I'm like, this is going well. So I thought, oh, well, let's just go for payback now. I've got +1 in. Let's see how much we do. We do not too much, and now he's going to pull a Draco Meteor, and I was like, okay, well that's not actually the worst thing to run on Drudigan, because if you're versing something that's pretty tanky, that could come in handy. So I'm going to live on 14 HP again, and this thing has got special defense, special attack drop now, so I was like, oh well, I might as well go for another payback. You know, I probably could pain split, but I don't think he's going to go for a sucker punch again, so I'll get a hit. Don't quite take him out, but he's going to drop a second Draco, and I am going to go down to that. So unfortunately, Weezing, this weird Weezing set I have, hasn't fully got to see the light of day in terms of absolute success, but we will eventually. So, as I said, Weezing's down, so I've got 3 left, so I thought, let's bring in Remoraid. I was like, you know, get a Waterfall off, should kill him, so he goes for Sucker Punch. I do take, you know, over half, I am a Remoraid, and Waterfall misses, because I am a Hustle set, so I was like, ugh. I could go for the Attract and then play Sucker Punch Mind Games, but I thought, nope, he's probably going to go for Sucker Punch. So I am going to swap here into Incineroar, and he actually ends up pulling the Focus Blast. I was like, what the hell? I was like, fair enough. I mean, I didn't expect that. May have been out of Sucker Punches, but doesn't do too much. So he's going to go for another Sucker Punch, so obviously not out of it, expecting to go down, and I thought, you know what, you've taken some damage, I'll take a little bit back. So yes, I do carry the Leech Life instead of carrying my Drain Punch, and the reason being is I just like that. I do actually like the move Leech Life, so yeah. So now he's going to bring in Furfru, and I'm like, okay, well I actually have a plan to run a fun Furfru set soon, but we'll get to that when I get to that. So this thing's going to pull out Surf, so I'm like, cool, okay, maybe he's just a special, maybe he's mixed, who knows? But I'm really intrigued. By the looks of it, he may be running a complete mixed team, which I think is pretty awesome. So I get there, I get the cross chop, do alright damage, but you know, he's around half now, so I'm going to be taken out there. So I've got 2 left, but I had a plan here. I was like, okay, well, first off, this thing is obviously more defensive than usual, having the Fur Coat ability, but I have seen Surf, and it's not Stab, and Aurora's has got plans. So this thing's going to then go for another Surf, thinking he's got me here. And I can tell you he don't, because I'm going to take just over a quarter, around a third. I'm going to get a weakness policy activation. Oh, sorry about this, guys. I can't talk apparently. And then I'm going to go for a Rock Polish, making Aurora going to be able to outspeed both of his last 2 Pokemon. The only problem is if he has an extremely strong Sucker Punch, and he pulls the Sucker Punch, but it's not strong at all. And Aurora is fairly bulky naturally. So I'm able to go for the Stone Edge, which will crit, and will be easily enough to take out the Furfru. So I have 1 Pokemon left to take out on his side of the field. So I was like, what have I got left? Well, I have his Merciless, which is his Survivor. And after saying Merciless, and after recording this and editing around, he goes for obviously Choice Scarf, Final Resort, and will take me out. Final Gambit, sorry. Take me out. Remoraid will be left in the back, so I will win that one 1-0, but it was a pretty sweet battle. Now, quickly saying that, I think that Survivor is a perfect candidate for the Merciless ability. Like, it only has 1 ability and a hidden ability, so it has Shed Skin in its normal ability and no other normals except for its hidden, so I really, really think that thing should gain access to Merciless. That would be freaking sweet. So anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed this, please do. You're going to have to ancient power that like button thanks to Dunsparce at the start. Also, don't forget Discord, Twitch, and Twitter is linked below. So Discord, obviously, take most of my battles up there. Just hit me up on there. I can't always battle, but I will get back to you if not at the time. Don't forget with Twitch and Twitter that the more people on there, the better. And I am working to try and find time to do some Twitch streams, but I'll get there as well. Finally, or second last, sorry, don't forget to use the comment section for whatever you think, even just agreeing with me on the Merciless thing. And finally, if you want to keep up to date with my Pokemon or any of the stuff I do, or just whatever the hell I am doing, don't forget that hitting the sub button will help you out, thus helping me out. But anyway guys, until my next video, I'll see ya.